Hey, you. Surprised to hear from me?
Wow. No, not surprised, just horrified. What do you want, Maria?
Oh, come on, don't be like that. You have to admit, a part of you is happy to see my name pop up.
A part of me is wondering why I never blocked your number, and I'm seriously regretting that right now.
You didn't block me because you knew I'd text eventually, and deep down, you wanted me to.
No, I didn't block you because I honestly thought you finally grew up and moved on. Clearly, I gave you too much credit.
Oh, please, you've always been a terrible liar, Tom. I know you still think about me.
Not even in nightmares, and I have very vivid nightmares.
Keep pretending. You used to call me your dream girl, remember?
I also used to call you my wife. Look how that turned out.
Exactly. We had something real. You don't just throw that away.
You threw it away the moment you cheated on me multiple times. Let's not rewrite history here.
I made mistakes, I admit that, but it doesn't mean we weren't meant to be.
Meant to be? You ruined everything we had, and now you're texting me out of nowhere years later, acting like it's all still on the table?
Because I know you. I know how you work. You never really let go.
I'm married, Maria. Happily, as in just got married. I'm literally on my honeymoon with my wife. You remember what those are, right?
You got married?
Yeah, I did 3 days ago. You timing this message was almost funny, if it weren't so creepy.
That's insane. It's only been, 3 years since our divorce?
Which is plenty. I moved on. You should have too.
I really thought you came back to town for me.
I came back because of a job transfer. Not everything is about you, Maria. Actually, nothing is.
But still, coming back here must have made you think of me. You can't pretend those memories didn't come flooding back.
I really can. The only thing that came flooding back was the trauma.
You're being mean now. You don't have to lash out. I get it. You're confused.
I'm not confused. You showing up is the most predictable thing ever. You always reappear the second I start being happy again.
That's because I know you, and I know when you're lying to yourself.
No, you just insert yourself wherever you think you can get attention. It's sad, Maria.
So you're saying you don't think about me at all? Not even once?
Not even when I drive by your street. I actively avoid the intersection just in case you're outside.
You're only saying that because Chelsea's there. She's got you brainwashed.
She's got me loved, actually. Try it sometime. It's a great feeling.
You can't tell me she compares to what we had.
She doesn't, because what we had was a dumpster fire. She's stable, she's kind, she doesn't ruin people for fun.
You loved my chaos, don't lie. It kept things exciting.
No, it gave me ulcers and therapy bills and trust issues. Real thrilling stuff.
So what, you're really gonna play house with some random woman you barely know?
We've been dating for 2 years. We got engaged last year. This didn't happen overnight, unlike your decision-making.
You sound so defensive. That's how I know you're not happy.
You know what's funny? I'm not even mad. I'm just exhausted. You don't get to do this again, Maria.
Again? I never left. I've always been in your heart, even if you couldn't admit it.
What fairy tale did you read this in? Because in real life, the ex who cheats doesn't get a sequel.
You're angry because you miss me. I understand. It must have been so hard marrying someone else when you still love me.
You're delusional. Genuinely, I don't love you. I pity you. There's a big difference.
That's okay. I forgive you for marrying someone else. It must have been painful, but now I'm here. We can fix this.
No, we can't. There is nothing to fix. I don't want you. I don't miss you. I don't even like you.
You don't have to yell. I know it hurts to feel so conflicted.
I'm not conflicted. I'm furious. You keep stomping into my life uninvited, unwanted, like a recurring nightmare.
I'm going to save you, Tom, from this life you're pretending to love.
You seriously think my marriage is some kind of prison? That Chelsea is the villain here?
She's not me. She'll never understand you like I do.
Thank God. That's the point. She's not you. That's why I married her.
You'll see. You're going to come back to me eventually. I just know it.
You are unbelievable. Leave me alone, Maria. Leave us both alone.
Just wait for me, okay? I'll come find you, and when I do, you'll realize that we are meant to be. Guess what? I finally came up with the perfect plan.
Leave me alone, Maria. Seriously?
Oh, Tom, you don't have to pretend with me anymore. I know you only talk to me like that to keep up appearances, but don't worry, I'm gonna rescue you from that vile succubus you married.
Did you seriously just call my wife a succubus? What the hell is wrong with you?
Is it true? Are you really going to Hawaii this weekend?
Yeah? So? What's it to ya?
It's perfect. We can make it our honeymoon instead. It's fate.
You're joking. Tell me you're not seriously planning to interfere in our honeymoon.
Of course I am. You think I'd just sit back while you're shackled to that witch? Not a chance. I'm going to make sure she's out of the picture for good. She'll never get in the way of your happiness again.
Oh my God, Maria, you're the one standing in the way of my happiness. What don't you get?
Oh, I get it now. You're mad because you think I'm not acting fast enough. You're so right. I've been going too easy on her. But don't worry, I am picking up the pace.
Are you hearing yourself? Get your brain checked. This isn't normal behavior.
I already know I'm crazy. Crazy for you, Tom.
I'm gonna be sick.
Ugh, I know. Must be her perfume. That synthetic vanilla garbage has probably fried your brain. Don't worry, I'll detox you from her stench.
I'm tired of this conversation. Do not show up in Hawaii. This is your final warning. Stay away from us.
Hey, babe. Did you eat dinner yet?
Oh, thank God. I saw a message pop up and thought it was her again.
Wait. Her? Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah, you know who is back at it.
Oh my God, are you serious? I thought she'd finally chilled out.
Sorry to dump this on you while you're with your parents. I really didn't want to ruin your night.
Babe, no, it's okay. I told you, I get it. You told me before she was stalking you. I just didn't think she'd actually start up again.
I was hoping she'd moved on. Moving away bought me 3 years of peace. I thought she'd come to her senses. Clearly not.
I'm so sorry you're going through this again.
Honestly, I'm more worried about you. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I was just about to text you when you messaged.
What is it?
She's planning to crash our honeymoon.
What? Are you joking right now?
I wish I was. She said she wants to replace you on the trip. Turn it into her honeymoon.
That is disgusting. What kind of psycho? Ugh, why did you ever marry a girl like that?
Don't remind me. I seriously have no idea what I was thinking.
Wait, does she even know where we're going?
She does. I think someone in town must have told her. Maybe a mutual friend or something.
Okay, so there's something I've been going back and forth on telling you.
What is it? Please don't say it's worse than what I've already heard.
Well, one of the girls I caught up with here said she went to middle school with you. And she told me that Maria married some guy from your school, Rick, I think, about a year ago.
Rick? Wait, seriously?
Yeah, she said the marriage was awful. They were fighting all the time. Total mess. Ended up divorcing last week.
That's absolutely insane.
I know. I wasn't sure it was worth telling you, but now, yeah, it all feels kind of suspicious. Did you and Rick know each other?
Not really. We were never in the same class. We bumped into each other at a reunion like 5 years ago. We exchanged numbers but never kept in touch.
Can you still get in touch with him?
Yeah, I've still got his number saved. Why?
Okay, so this is where it gets really weird. That same friend told me Maria and Rick just moved into town 2 weeks ago. Then, bam, break up a week later.
Wait. So they move here together, then she ditches him right after?
Yep. I mean, doesn't that timing scream setup to you?
You're right. Holy crap, that's way too convenient to be a coincidence. I'm texting Rick, like right now.
Good. Maybe he'll have some insight. Maybe he even knows what she's planning next.
God, I hope so. We need something to help us stay a step ahead of her.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This has me really on edge. I think I should stay at my parents' place until the honeymoon, just in case.
I think that's smart. If she really knows where we live, then yeah, you should definitely play it safe.
I hate that we have to do this. I hate that she's ruining this time for us.
Me too. But we're in this together. We'll get through it.
Once she sees she can't come between us, she'll give up, right?
I'm hoping. I just want to be done with this whole thing. I want to move on with you.
We will. Once we survive this week, we can finally enjoy our honeymoon without worrying about her popping out of a suitcase or something.
Ugh, don't even joke about that. She'd probably try it.
No kidding. I swear, she has this deranged fate brought us together fantasy going on. It's creepy.
You don't even know the half of it. She told me she's gonna save me from you, like you're the villain in some cheap romance novel.
Wow, the delusion. I mean, we've been married for like a week. We're literally in the happily ever after part.
Exactly. And here she is trying to rewrite the story in her head.
You'd think after 3 years she'd have moved on, met someone new, done something with her life.
Well, apparently she did, and that didn't go so well. But hey, maybe Rick will give us the missing pieces.
Yeah, I'll let you know what he says. Hopefully he doesn't think I'm nuts for texting him out of nowhere.
I mean, if he lived with Maria, he probably understands exactly how nuts she is. You might be doing him a favor.
True. Maybe he's just as desperate to get her out of his life as we are.
Fingers crossed. And thank you, by the way, for being so supportive through this.
Of course, babe. We're a team. I've got your back.
I love you so much. I can't wait until this is behind us.
I love you too, and I'm counting the days.
Same here. We're gonna have the honeymoon we deserve, no matter what crazy ex-wife tries to hijack it.
Tom, I'm so excited. Our honeymoon is finally happening. Just imagine the two of us in Hawaii, watching the sunset, toes in the sand, drinks in hand. Don't worry, I bought my own ticket. I didn't want you stressing about the cost. I know how thoughtful you are, always trying to take care of everyone. I did consider stopping by the airport early to chat with your wife, just to give her a heads up that her time with you is basically over. But then I thought, no, that kind of announcement deserves a special setting, like, I don't know, a private beach in Maui. I can already picture her face when I show up at your resort. She's going to be so confused, so shocked. Oh, and I didn't get a return ticket, by the way. I figured you could just give her ticket home to me instead. Why waste it on someone who's just going to get in the way of your real happiness? This is going to be the start of everything, Tom. I know you feel it too. Oh, that's my flight. They just called my group for boarding. Can't wait to see you in paradise, just the two of us. Tom, where are you? You haven't even opened my last messages. Did your flight get delayed? Message me as soon as you land, okay? I'm getting worried.
And now comes the part where I reveal that you've made a critical mistake.
Huh? What do you mean?
Are you in the state of Hawaii right now?
Well, yeah, of course. I just landed this morning.
Then yeah, you've made a mistake.
What are you talking about?
We're not in Hawaii.
What?
We're not in the state. We're at a place called Hawaiian Falls.
Hawaiian Falls?
It's a water park in Texas.
Wait, you're in Texas?
Yeah, the one in Mansfield that's just a bit outside of Dallas.
You're kidding.
Nope. Did you think we were going to Hawaii the state? I guess I can't blame you for that. My wife and I call it Hawaii for short as a kind of inside joke because it's not really Hawaii. Get it?
So you're seriously telling me you went to some dinky water park in the middle of Texas instead of flying to actual Hawaii for your honeymoon?
That dinky water park happens to be my wife's favorite childhood vacation spot. She went every year growing up.
Still, you passed up Hawaii for a glorified kiddie pool? That's insane.
Not to us. It's a great place, and we're free to go wherever we want for our honeymoon.
Well, you need to get on a plane now. Come here, meet me. We can fix this.
Actually, I do have something for you in Hawaii.
Wait, what?
If you head over to the Royal Hawaiian Palace Hotel, there's a surprise waiting for you.
So you are here. You were just messing with me. I'm so happy. So what's the surprise?
And ruin the surprise? I can't tell you yet. You'll find out what it is when you get to the hotel.
Oh my gosh, you're so romantic when you want to be. I'll be right there. Rick? What is he doing at the hotel?
I told him you'd be there.
You what? Why would you do that?
Because I know what you did, Maria. You ran off with a bunch of Rick's money.
That's not true. I didn't.
Don't lie to me. Rick told me everything.
You really talked to him?
Yep. He told me why you two broke up, said he found out you were drowning in debt, and then, poof, you vanished with his money.
That's not how it happened. I didn't steal anything.
Oh, come on. You bled him dry, then came running back to me so you could use my money to clean up your mess. You were gonna use me, Maria, again.
I was not.
Don't even try. I know the game. You saw Rick wasn't working out, so you latched onto your next lifeline. Only this time I saw it coming.
Tom, please just wait. We can talk about this. You can't just leave me here.
Yes, I can, and I am. You're gonna have to pay Rick back what you stole and still deal with your debt all by yourself.
Wait, please.
Goodbye, Maria. Rick was waiting for Maria in the hotel with a team of local police, so she had nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. She was carried off unceremoniously back home. She agreed to pay back all the money she stole from him in a lump sum to avoid prosecution for theft. She didn't have that much money, though, so she had to take out even more debt. Maria tried to go to her parents for help, but they had already cut her off back when she and I got divorced. She's currently working off her debt doing work that, let's just say, most girls would prefer not to do. As for me and Chelsea, we actually headed off for the real Hawaii not long after we got back from our honeymoon. My company said that they wanted me to take a leadership position in their new Hawaiian branch, which I gladly accepted. Since everything had all worked out in the end and everyone got exactly what they deserved, I did something I should have done many years ago. I blocked Maria's number, and I don't expect I'll ever hear from her again. Another positive thing that came out of this was that I was able to strike up a good friendship with Rick. We ran in different circles back in our younger days, but when I got to talking with him, I realized that he's a pretty fun guy to be around. He's back on the dating market again. Hopefully next time he won't end up marrying another psychopath like Maria.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.